Hi everyone, I'm back with the next list, that is top 5 Korean dramas that you can watch on Netflix right now, part 2. These are short dramas, completed and almost recent. They are not as recent as the dramas that I mentioned in part 1, but relatively recent, like the later half of 2019 onwards. The first drama is Something in the Rain. Now, Something in the Rain is a Jung Hae-in drama. There's another drama by Jung Hae-in called One Spring Night. Now, these two dramas are quite similar, and both of them are part of this list. So, Something in the Rain stars Jung Hae-in and Son Ye-jin. Yes, Son Ye-jin from Chloe. So, in this drama, a single career-oriented woman finds love with her best friend's brother, which is a common setting for romance novels and Korean dramas also. But this drama has the added factor of a discrepancy in the social statuses and the impact that it has on the two best friends. How this newly developing romantic relationship can impact the parents of both the male and female leads of the story. It is a really sweet drama, slice of life, romantic dramedy. It's a feel good watch, and after a few episodes, you'll feel like binge watching it, so you can binge watch it. Okay, the next drama is One Spring Night. Again, it stars Jung Hae-in, and this drama has Han Ji-min. Yes, okay, so this drama also is a romantic dramedy with slice of life. These two dramas are quite different from each other than the fact that their titles are confusing, and also because the male lead is the same, that is Jung Hae-in. One Spring Night has a single father and a pharmacist dealing with the possibility of new romance, and obviously he is held back because of his circumstances. He holds himself back from falling in love, from getting into a relationship, because he is a single father, because he has responsibilities. Now this story is special because we don't get a lot of single parent romantic dramas nowadays. But this single parent or single father concept or single mother concept adds a really new facet to Korean dramas. What the society thinks and how the single parent deals with it, how the parents of said single parent deal with it, the way their relationships develop. It is a look into Korea's culture in a nice way, in a positive way. I really hope to see more of such stories where there are single parents. Another drama with the single parent is When the Camellia Blooms. So the next drama on this list is Chocolate. It stars Ha Ji Won and Yoon Kye Sang. I have not seen Yoon Kye Sang's drama before, and he does not have the typical hero looks. And okay, should I watch this drama? And I did, and I have rewatched it 2-3 times. It's that good. It's a romantic melodrama. Okay. So this drama has a doctor, a neurosurgeon, and a chef finding each other and falling in love. Now their circumstances are really difficult because okay. No, let me not tell you. You just watch the drama and you'll find out, and how they overcome these circumstances. It's such a nice drama. This drama is a nice melodramatic watch, and you don't have a lot of melodramatic dramas coming out too often. Okay. The next drama is When the Camellia Blooms. It stars Gong Hyo-jin and Kang Han-yul. I keep mentioning When the Camellia Blooms in a lot of my videos. I think it is one of my favorite series. Okay. So both of these actors are powerhouse performers. It is a romantic thriller, and they portray their roles so well. It's like expected, like this series is going to do well. The story is going to go great because it stars Gong Hyo-jin and Kang Han-yul, and like they are brilliant actors. Brilliant actors. Like I could sit and watch them weaving baskets the whole day and I wouldn't mind. This drama has a very strong female character. It is in the list of dramas that have strong female characters. You can watch that video later. And okay, there is no knight in shining armor here. The climax of the series is awesome. It's worth the watch. It's worth your time. So you can definitely binge watch this drama. The last drama on this list is a historical romance drama and slice of life. That is Rookie Historian Guherang. Now, some of these Korean dramas have such names like, Rookie Historian Guherang. Now, the English translation of the Korean drama might make it a little unappealing or not very attractive. But don't judge a book by its cover, because most of these dramas with these weird names are definitely worth checking out. If you're confused about the name of a drama, then definitely check out the synopsis, because then you miss out on these great dramas like Rookie Historian Guherang. Also, it stars Shin Se-kyung and Cha Eun-woo. It is a historical romance. It is not about the Crown Prince. A historical drama, a historical Korean romance drama that is not about the Crown Prince. Okay, so this is about the Crown Prince's brother, and there is no fight. There is no conspiracy and politics between the brothers. The brothers are not fighting, which is such a fresh view of historical Korean drama. The development of the characters is gentle and beautiful. Obviously, you have Cha Eun-woo and you have such great visuals. Shown him in the Korean traditional, those historical costumes and it's like, and then riding a horse and sword fighting and at last wearing glasses. The development of the characters is beautiful. That is the word that comes to mind. And the way the prince goes from a shy, submissive, exiled person, a royal person, to a person of character and who knows what he wants, and what he wants may not be the throne. Most historical Korean dramas have really great settings, the sets of the drama, the visuals, the palaces, the dresses, the hair, the makeup, particularly of the royal family. It's also interesting. Okay, so that was the list of the next top 5 dramas. Okay, these are all short dramas, they're completed, and I hope you enjoyed this list, and I hope it helps you decide what to watch next. See you next time. Bye.